Good afternoon. Um, we're going to read from Job 10. And pardon my pimple. This area is trying to figure that out, get rid of it, and nothing's working so far. I think it's because of stress that usually seems to happen. Anyway, so let's go. My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto God, do not condemn me. Shew me wherefore thou contendest with me. Is it good unto thee that thou shouldest oppress and shine upon the counsel of wicked? Hast thou eyes of flesh, or seest thou as man seeth? Are thy days as the days of man? Are the years as a man's days? That thou inquirest after mine iniquity, and searchest after my sin? That knowest that I am not wicked, and there is none that can deliver me out of thine hand. Thine hand have made me and fashioned me together round about, yet thou dost destroy me. Remember, I beseechest thee, that thou hast made me as clay. And wilt thou bring me into dust again? Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation hath preserved my spirit. And these things hast thou hid in thy heart. I know that this is with thee. If I sin, then thou markest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from my iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me, and if I be righteous, yet I will not lift up my head. I am full of confusion. Therefore see thou mine affliction, for it increaseth. Thou huntest me as a fierce lion, and again thou shewest thyself marvelously upon me. Thou knewest thy witnesses against me. Sometimes they're false. I'm not adding anything to the Bible. And increaseth thine indignation upon me. Changes and war are against me. Wherefore then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb? Oh, that I had given up the ghost, and no eye had seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb into the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, and I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. A land of darkness is darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. 11. You can read 11 yourself, because I'm not going to go any further with that. A lot of us struggle. I'm not a counselor. I am a great counselor. Many people have told me I don't have a PhD or whatever doctrine in that, but as I can see, this man is suffering, and a lot of times we suffer with ourselves or with other people. And the only thing you can do is pray. That's pretty much what you can do, and try to walk the road as best as you can. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Like, this channel is for sinners like me, or worse than me, or people that don't sin, they just like the Bible. That's probably not very many people in the world. Like, you have to be an infant to not be a sinner. So what are we writing in our book? What is God writing in our book is what we have to understand is when we are done with life, we're going to have things that we've done or not done, and we want our book to be full of good things. then we need to do good things. And I'm going to try my hardest too. And I'm not going to listen to my enemies or people that think they could play around with my life and put this and that all over the place and on phones and TVs and just hearsay constantly or try to test me out. They can do all they want to do. And God knows me, and that's all that matters with you. Also, you have to understand that those are enemies. And you don't have to care what the enemy says. Okay? That's up to you. And then if you want a good life, which you've only given one that we can remember, then you're going to try your best to live for Him and to live for yourself and your family and forget the rest of it. Bye. Until next time.